Hello there, Force 13 project update for August the 11th and the week that follows it, 2014. Of course, we're beginning to enter the peak time of the hurricane season around the northern hemisphere, and we've had a few storms this week. We've also had a few questions as well. Let's get on to those first. Jason Calimag says, random question, and it is random. Have you ever liked gaming and things like that? Well, as a young person, I think most people of my age do like that sort of thing. So yes, I do gaming time and again. I'm not completely storm-based. I do have a life outside of it. Dean Lands says, I have another question. Will Genevieve cross the Pacific, maybe going to the west and make landfall in the Philippines or somewhere near there? That was obviously a little bit dated now because Genevieve has dissipated. But in any case, for any storm that crosses the international dateline, it is exceedingly rare, in fact it's never happened at all, where a storm has made landfall in the Philippines or around that area, China, Taiwan, etc. And so very unlikely that for it hypothetically to happen, never mind in real life, because I don't believe it's ever happened where storms cross the international dateline to make landfall that far west. Breakdance Express says, I've been watching your videos for a long while, you're a talented guy, thank you very much. And I appreciate that comment on the music collection video that came out this week. And Clashing Hog Rider has a comment on that one as well, saying that track 5 version 4 is still their favourite, and you're probably listening to it right now if I've done my editing skills and put the music on in the background, which would be pretty helpful. I believe I have. Yes, a lot of people find that the best one of the collection I've found. It's one of the most popular in any case, but thanks very much for your comments this week. That's all of the comments that are worth replying to, but all other comments that went by as well. Thanks very much for engaging. And of course on the forum as well, we've had a few comments on there too. If you'd like to visit the forum, you can do so, force13.com/forum, to discuss storms and the like with fellow storm trackers. So let's take a look now at the 2014 worldwide storm totals. We have had 46 tropical storms that have formed around the world so far this year, since January the 1st. 22 of those have become Category 1 hurricane equivalent cyclones with winds of 74 miles per hour and above, which is quite a lot already really. And 13, again quite a lot, Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour plus, just 6 off 2010, which is in 25th place, the lowest of the 26-year record that we currently maintain. This is the current as it compares to other years. We are the blue line at the moment, the black line is where we are right now, the vertical line. The red line is 1992, which was the record holder, which had 103 tropical storms that year, and the purple line second place to 1996. The green line is last year, 2013, which finished up with 85. So as you can see, we're near the top end at the moment, and that's been the case all year. Meanwhile, on Predictor season, this is how it looked on August the 5th. Woollyback had taken the lead. Does he stay there? Well, yes he does, and his points gap has opened up to 5 points. Also, 43329, which is an interesting username, has also entered the competition this week and has gone straight up to 3rd place, so a real commendation on that one. And TD123, once the leader, has dropped right down to 6th place, I'm afraid, for them. Trobix and Sutterwee12 have entered the top 12 in the past week. You can see the whole table on the Predictor season page, which is also where you can predict your own submission. There is still time. It is only August, but I'd get a crack on if I were you. In the past week, this is all the submissions, well not all of them, but some of the selected predictions that have come through. Nick V predicted on August the 7th, scoring 158, 101st place. Jack predicted also on the August the 7th, scoring 138, 77th. Missy the dog, the first dog I believe to predict, did so on August the 8th, scoring 258 points, 131st place. And Esk1010, their final prediction apparently, on August the 10th, scoring 168, 106th place. Looking at our featured predictors, this is the graph, how it looks at the moment. Woollyback 82, the yellow line towards the bottom, doing really well, opening up that 5-point gap over TD123. Sorry, a bigger gap between TD123, but a 5-point gap between second placed, whoever it was, I can't remember now, sorry. Paul Nugent is also dropping down as well, not too far from the top, in 9th place, and myself also dropping down, but a bit of a plateau recently. F15 also dropping, as is the 2013 winner Spencer. So this is how it's looked at the bottom. Obviously the bottom's the top in this game because the lower points are the best. Obviously that means more skill, the less error in the prediction. Woollyback 82 Predictor, of course, doing really well, dropping down in points further after rising earlier, so you were wondering whether he was going to be on his way back up again, but no, still going downwards, so good on him. The combined points total of the top 3 predictors is also quite telling as well, because that means how well they're doing. Lower is better, of course. 67 points was all in June the 7th. That went up to 223 at its peak on August the 5th, and it's now down to 212, so the accuracy is coming back a little bit. You can visit Force 13 on any of its 6 outlets. The website, force13.com, is the main place to be for all the Storm updates around the world. The video pages too, regularly updated with Storm information. YouTube and Dailymotion, just search Force 13 on there. As are the social pages, Facebook and Twitter, just search Force 13 again on those pages. At Force 13 on Twitter if you'd like to get in touch. And you can speak to me personally on Skype. Add Fool13 on there for tropical weather chat. Yeah, you can visit any of those 6 outlets. Of course, the forum on the website too, to keep you up to date. And of course, to predict the season, you can go to force13.com/predictorseason_2014.html, but that's in the description also for you lazy buggers out there. The next project update will follow in a week's time on Monday, August the 18th.